Hey everybody, and welcome to another Interstellar Modeler. After doing the Mobius interview, I thought you guys might be interested in seeing an overall look of San Diego Comic-Con. Comic-Con is a convention that occurs here in San Diego every summer and started out many years ago as a small comics convention. Now, it draws well over 100,000 people and goes well beyond comic books. Many of us sci-fi modelers are people who enjoy a genre in many different ways, whether that's building models, watching movies, reading books, or collecting stuff. And Comic-Con offers something for just about everybody. However, Comic-Con has also gotten very big. It's very difficult to get tickets to, and it can be very crowded, long lines, but if you're prepared for that, it can still be a fun event. So in this video, I'd like to share some of my experience with you and give you a little peek of what Comic-Con is all about. I hope you enjoyed this video about Comic-Con. It used to be that parking was easy and not a problem, but the large crowds have made it very expensive. So now I make my way down on the San Diego trolley. The event is held at the San Diego Convention Center, which frankly isn't large enough for Comic-Con anymore. After entering, you check in and receive the huge bag containing an official program, map, and schedule. Now there are a number of reasons why people go to the con, and the discussion panels have become very popular. These panels give you the chance to see stars and writers from some of the top TV shows and upcoming movies. Think of it like a Trek convention on steroids. Here, we see the lines that Comic-Con has become famous for, and they are long. It really makes it a challenge to get into them because you can see some people are willing to camp out for 2 or 3 days depending on the panel. This is something that has become common over the last few years, and I'm just not willing to spend my time doing this. That said, here are some examples of stars I've seen over the years, which makes it somewhat understandable why people are willing to go to great lengths. The panel that topped it off for me was when J.J. Abrams, along with Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, and Harrison Ford, showed up to promote The Force Awakens. They even provided a concert for those who attended the panel. Now, one thing I should clarify is that there are many other panels going on a variety of subject matters. They include Hasbro collectibles, cosplay, other TV show panels, and one of my favorites, one that features the talents of famous voice actors. Next is the exhibit hall. The con takes up the entire bottom half of the convention center, and it is packed with booths from studios and vendors that can appeal to just about everybody. But as you can see, there are lines here too. Some of the studios have booths which have giveaways, special features, or the opportunity to meet your favorite celebrity and get an autograph. If you're into movies, well, the studios have just the thing for you: props and costumes from the studio. And here we see the real Batmobile that was used to film the upcoming Justice League movie. Here's a booth featuring a vendor who auctions off original props and costumes. Disney provided this huge Star Wars display where you could have your picture taken against a Star Wars themed backdrop. If you like makeup, the booth next door gave a lucky person the opportunity of having professionals apply studio quality makeup. If you're into TV shows, studios provide elaborate booths for you to interact with elements from your favorite shows, like this one from The Walking Dead. Also present was an exhibit featuring uniforms and props from the upcoming Star Trek Discovery series. If you're into collecting, there's a ton of stuff for you to look at and purchase. Just check out all this stuff. want to meet comic book artists, there's Artist Alley, where you can talk and converse with artists and purchase some of the artwork if you're so inclined. And for modelers, there's stuff for us here too. Just check out these beautiful models and dioramas. And of course, here's Mobius models. There's much more merchandise, of course. As for comic books, well, they're not as plentiful as they used to be. Then, of course, there are the many costumes that you see. And this is just a tiny sample. And finally, there are events outdoors that you can partake. But again, just about everything has long lines. So there you have it, the madness of Comic-Con. It's certainly not for everyone, but as you can see, there are a lot of people who attend. Hope you enjoyed this brief look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be following my next project. Take care.